Good evening. I'm Ananta Shekhar, the Senior Vice Chancellor for Health Sciences and the Dean of the School of Medicine. And welcome to this year's Scope and Scalpel show. This year's show is called The Breakfast Scrubs Presents Cramilton. Cramilton? I'm assuming it's a play on the Broadway show Hamilton. Little bit of history here. This will be the 67th production of Scope and Scalpel. And interestingly, it is the longest running annual amateur theatrical production in Western Pennsylvania. Imagine that. This is the longest running annual production. It started in 1955 when medical students at Pitt Med decided they wanted to do a theatrical production for their final year in med school as they were graduating and getting on to their residency. In 1956 was when the term Scope and Scalpel was coined for this show. And since then, it's been an extraordinary annual tradition. And I'm delighted that this year's class is also doing another show. What's unique about this year's show is that it is all virtual. Unlike previous shows, which have been live, we've had to go virtual this year because of COVID-19. COVID-19 also made this particular class have some extraordinary experiences. We had a complete shutdown with a pandemic. We had students not able to do their clinical rotations because of the pandemic. And many of you were not able to do any live interviews for your residencies. Yet, you survived all that and are now at the threshold of starting your career as fully fledged physicians. So, this is to you and to celebrate your grit and your persistence. As they say in Hamilton, I'm laughing in the face of casualty and sorrow. For the first time, I'm thinking of tomorrow. So you're all looking forward to the tomorrows that are to come and to be great doctors trained by Pitt Med. The show today is also an example of how students roast faculty and deans and other teachers that they have come across in their clinical rotations as well as in their 4 years at Pitt Med. So I hope you enjoy this great show that's going to be presented to you. And to quote one final line from Hamilton, God help and forgive me. I want to build something that's going to outlive me. Good luck and thank you.
Hello, class of 2021. I am so excited to see Scope and Scalpel today. I am going to just say, you guys don't get to see Dr. Doshi and me on Hot Wings this year, so it should be a way better show than last year. Congratulations again. Can't wait to see the show.
Congratulations to the class of 2021. Have a wonderful, successful career. And most importantly, I want to extend my congratulations to the Scope and Scalpel production of this year. I recall all the way back to 1956 with our presentation and the founding of that organization. I hope you have a marvelously successful production, and I hope that some of you may be lured to Hollywood instead of
good evening, and welcome to the 67th annual production of Scope and Scalpel. On behalf of the class of 2021, we'd like to thank everyone here in the audience as well as watching at home for joining us for such a special event. I'd like to personally introduce our team. My name is Megan Raymond, and I'm the co-director for tonight's production. Along with me is Bryce Trilla, my fellow co-director. I also want to introduce you to our co-producers, Carolyn Windler, Sapna Shah, and Julia Pantalone. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. You met some of us on the live stream as well, and this production would not be possible without the leadership team that you saw through there, as well as the hard work and commitment of every single cast and crew and orchestra member who you're about to see later tonight.
This has been a difficult and trying year. We would like to first off thank all of our frontline responders who made the immense sacrifice to keep us safe this year. What you will see tonight is a group of vaccinated individuals following the most up-to-date CDC guidelines for vaccinated individuals. We implore everyone who is eligible and able to receive the vaccine when they are called.
Scope and Scalpel has a long history of providing the Pitt Med community with some laughter, joy, some hard, sometimes uncomfortable truths, but ultimately a lot of comedy and laughter. We hope that our production tonight continues in that tradition.
This production is a satire and is a complete parody meant for fun. It does not reflect the opinions of the University of Pittsburgh or any person or entity represented in the show. Tonight, you will follow with 5 medical student archetypes who will follow the good and the bad of medical school. This show is set not only to have some comedic value at poking fun at faculty, sorry in advance, but to also acknowledge the entire medical student experience.
I want to reiterate that everything you're seeing tonight is performing live. Our orchestra, cast, and crew are all playing, singing, and dancing in real time. We also want to encourage you to interact with the show. You can look at our virtual playbill in the description for our stream right now and follow along with the lyrics. And we also would love for you to hop on Twitter and follow along with #Cramilton, or you to comment, simulate the audience experience while you're watching tonight.
On behalf of this group and the class of 2021, we thank you all for joining us tonight, and we hope you enjoyed the show.
How does a first-gen surge son of a cook and a salesman dropped in the middle of a difficult spot at Pitt's medical school with hustling and gunning for honors go on to graduate as a doctor, a self-starter?
Wait. We can't do Hamilton. That's so overdone.
Not to mention that no one can rap.
But it could be so freaking cool. I mean, everybody loves it.
I mean, I love Hamilton as much as anyone, but we're medical students. Come on, dude, we're not that good.
Yes, babe, exactly. We need to do something in our own wheelhouse, something based off of our own lived experiences.
But picture it, ready? I could sing the King George songs. Oh, fine, you have a point.
I'm not familiar with this. Hamilton?
What? Where have you been?
In the lab, of course. Besides, I'm more of a classic Disney gal myself.
But Hamilton is on Disney+.
Okay, you two, look. As the creative writing team for this year's Scope and Scalpel, it's our job to come up with a theme for this year's show. And so far, all we have is Hamilton, which I think we all agree isn't right for us, and Tiger King, which isn't right for anybody. You know what? I'm running late for my overnight call for my general surgery acting internship. Someone's got to hold retraction for those 3 hours, so I'm going to get...
You're such a nerd.
Two weeks later.
Oh, hey, guys.
Babe, remember what we said about calling people guys?
Right. Friends? Nailed it.
I'm chilling like a villain. Fourth year is treating me right.
Virtual electives.
I'm virtual too. I can be in the lab all the time. It's amazing.
What are you all talking about? I, for one, am freaking out about residency applications and ERAS.
Tell me about it. We're trying to couples match, and we're trying to match to
California.
Oh, we knew it.
That's awesome.
Yikes. What? You know I love you together, but getting to Cali is hard. Also, ERAS isn't due for months. You need to chill.
Yeah, over my unmatched body. Who knows what the match is gonna look like this year? And we're doing Gen Surge and OB-GYN.
Still, you could use some chill.
No thanks. Anyway, we should take advantage of all this pandemic-given free time and, I don't know, actually come up with a theme for this year's show. So, anybody, please, any ideas?
Ooh, I'm on it. You know I love TV.
Yeah, that's pretty much all you do in these small group study rooms.
What about my latest drama, Bridgerton? We'd call it Pitt Medicine, and all of the tea is spilled by Dr. Whistledown, who's obviously Dr. Reese, about this year's Diamond of the Match and other scandals.
Keep talking. You know I love the Office of Medical Education, which I affectionately call OMED.
Yeah, we all call it that.
Picture it. My dear students, Lord Mahoney and Lord Levine were ousted in scandal after revealing financial ties to Scholar RX at the annual Dean's Tea.
A little less mocking. You know I can't hate on Pitt's greatest, most organized, most functional department.
Okay, fine. How about, will Gunner and SJA make a suitable match?
Will they make it to California? Yes.
Okay, what is it with you all and these period pieces? What about something with music, like Hercules, aka Hippocrates, the hero of the 12 labors of medicine, set by Dean Mahoney, aka Dean Mahades.
Okay, I'm feeling this. Ready? Who put the medicine rounds? Hippocrates!
I don't hate it.
I like it too, but the Dean Mahoney bit is tired. He's gone. What about Dean Harvey? Harvey's like Hades.
I'm gonna stop you right there. That woman is a goddess, the opposite of evil. Unless she's Zeus, I can't abide by this mockery.
Why are you so obsessed with OMED?
I have some, family ties.
Ew!
Personal.
Okay. Ooh, what about High School Musical? It's musical and Disney. We all grew up with it.
I'm really not catching on to all these suggestions here. I said classic Disney.
Oh my gosh. Picture it. We'll call it Med School Musical. It'll be a love story between Salmonella and...
Ooh, staph, strep.
Troy, Panosoma Cruzii.
Nice. Ooh, speaking of a love story.
Babe, hi! Okay, so I brought you some lunch because I figured you would be here a while. Unfortunately, it's okay. But also, have you seen DeFranco? We have a grant proposal that's due tonight, and he has been MIA all morning. Thank you so much. I haven't seen him, and I'm gonna be here for a couple more hours, but catch you in the lab later to run that gel. Okay, I can't wait. Text me if you see him. I love you.
Wait a sec. I thought during first year you said there were no McDreamies in the lab.
She joined during second year. You are the single most annoying person that I know!
What? I'm hungry. You just got food.
Do you not have any work to do?
I mean, I do, but it's not due for like 3 days. Why waste good TV time?
Hang on, Donna. I want to check on the Scope and Scalpel team. They reserved this room. Why? That doesn't really sound like your thing.
There's a pandemic this year. Anything goes. I decided to try something new and be the Scope and Scalpel faculty advisor. Let's see what they're up to, huh?
Dr. DeFranco, Dr. Veldkamp, welcome. What's my favorite faculty advisor and my favorite research mentor doing in our humble study room?
Whoa, there she is. How's my favorite research mentee doing?
Oh, my star pupil's legacy, social justice advocate, gunner, type B, and researcher. I wanted to check on your progress with the show.
We're throwing around some ideas.
It's still a work in progress.
Very true. Not nearly enough OMED yet.
I'm actually working on my LRP right now.
See? Solid mentee.
I do my best.
Dr. Veldkamp, I promise we're working really hard to come up with a theme for this year's show. I think there's a strong preference for a Hercules-themed show.
We're still throwing around ideas.
What do you think of Joan Harvey as a main character?
Still throwing around ideas.
Excellent. Well, we must be going. Don and I used to use our lunch hour to make fun of Levine's zebrafish, but now that he's gone, we need a new hobby.
Ooh, you gotta try Bridgerton, an absolute masterpiece.
TV in a study room? Looks like someone's productivity's at an all-time low. Like a good p-value.
I'll see you in the lab later.
Oh, babe, I forgot about that meeting with my advisor. We have to start ERAS,
Oh, actually, I'm getting a haircut this afternoon anyways. Looking for something with an edge. Walk with me?
You're not seriously working on the LRP already? You're such a nerd.
Hey, at least I'm going somewhere with my life. All my publications are going to take me to the NIH.
Hey, I'm going places. I might not have, any research, but I can still match into dermatology.
Oh, wait, you want to match into dermatology?
What's that supposed to mean?
You haven't done any research, and I haven't seen you open a syllabus since ever.
The syllabus? 500 pages of nonsense.
But derm is so intense. You have to get all honors, do research, have a high. What is your step score?
I'd rather not say.
Oh, come on. It can't be that bad.
Bad? Psh, so little faith.
So you used appropriate resources. First aid, pathoma.
I don't know what those are.
And we're back. I'm assuming if you want to match into dermatology, you've got a lot of work to do. Let me help you step up your game. You gotta get competitive.
Competitive?
Whenever there's a student not cutthroat, out to kill, overachiever, a gunner, find studying a thrill, how would you even pass your shelving boards? And when someone needs a CV boost, I simply must be introduced and get honors. Not high pass on the wards. And even in your case, type B with scrubs you've worn for the past 5 days. Don't worry, you'll get to residency. Take notes, please. And yes, indeed, you will be competitive. You're gonna be competitive. You will score high on tests, on the wards and press. Every PIP question you'll know. Oh, I'll show you biz cash to wear, supportive footwear, all the things that you will need to be competitive. I'll help you be competitive. You'll hang with the right cohorts, author case reports, know the labs you've got to know. So let's start, 'cause she's got an awfully long way to go.
Look, I'm sorry, I'm really appreciative. Typies aren't the ones that really take initiative. I mean, I can't even find my syllabus. Don't keep a binder, not an Anki grinder. I choose to embody laziness. It's really just laziness. I like to watch Netflix, don't go to class, just skip. Barely pass my test with C's, well, D's. You'll still become a doctor even if you are lazy. right? Nap, snacks, don't study, relax. You should try this laziness.
When I see underachievers, those laid back, undedicated creatures, I remind them on their own behalf to think of celebrated med school deans or vaccine rollout organizers.
Did they have brains or knowledge? Don't make me laugh.
They were competitive, please! It's all about competitive. Now's not the time to relax. Turn the naps for facts. It's very important to be very, very competitive.
Chill
like me.
I'm so nervous about starting interviews, guys. I have a few so far, but Gunnar has so many. What if I don't get enough to make this work, babe?
Babe, look, relax. It's early, it's all gonna work out. You know why? You are an amazing candidate. Oh my God, I wonder where this one's from. Let's find out over here real quick. It's from, Don DeFranco. It's another LRP update. I wish this stupid scholarly research project never existed.
Wait, DeFranco? Didn't we just see him? I thought him and Veldy were gonna go mess with some fish or whatever.
That was like 2 months ago. What are you talking about?
Seriously, what is this timeline?
Well, I, for one, am loving it. Data, analysis, research. There is nothing sweeter than PubMed. Am I right?
Sorry I'm late, gang. Rose and Stock are at a book club, and we meet once a month. This month's lection was how to send incorrect class updates in 10,000 emails or less. It was a really important read, and honestly, I think Jason is gonna come a long way.
Rosenstock? You know, you look just like him today.
Oh, the hair, you like? $50 at Supercuts.
The only thing you're missing is the glasses.
What do you mean?
I think we all know a certain OMED dean that you're related to.
I'm gonna stop you right there, because a true legacy never reveals their secrets. Wink!
Ew, don't wink at me.
All right, everyone, focus up here. LRP, quarterly research update, remember?
This is such a dumb requirement. Remember when they made us do that Dean Summer Research Project? Freaking Dean Levine.
Oh, the DSRP!
You don't have to do it, but it's basically mandatory, and you lose your summer vacation.
Bye-bye, Frisbee and Shenley.
I spent my whole stipend in the first month.
Well, if you all hate it so much, why don't you write a song about it?
Oh,
That's a great
Okay.
idea.
No!
Let's do it,
Wait,
yeah.
I was kidding. Please don't make fun of research.
Yeah, it's too late. It's already on the board.
Then fine. I'm going to do it my way. We could make research a banger, like that research party in the summer.
that party was so boring.
Yeah, I've taken better naps.
I know Suzanne helps DeFranco with those DSRP events, but she couldn't have been involved. OMED would never be associated with a subpar event.
Picture it, a rock anthem led by a smooth, cool, calm main character, starring our fearless faculty leader, Dr. Veldkamp, and the king of research himself, Dr. Don DeFranco!
The data's statistically significant. Grant funding with cash in tow. But listen closely.
He's my research mentor!
I've got to keep the p-value low. I remember checking the data, thinking this one is it. Then it would hit me, and the grants would come calling.
Let's make a DSRP. Let's make a DSRP.
First you'll find a mentor
who will never respond.
Then you write a report
on which you're barely involved. You'll collect the data. Boredom drives you insane. Let's make a DSRP. Let's make a DSRP.
This data is dreamy.
Oh, DeFranco, teach me!
Why even study? Just publish instead. You set your alpha to 05 and find the power is so high. P-values, they dance in my head.
We start with a question,
a hypothesis obsession, an intervention that leads to conclusion.
It's a research summer camp with DeFranco and Feldkamp.
Let's make a DSRP. Let's make a DSRP.
Well, I was sitting in the lab typing on Excel when that DeFranco guy sent a due date email. I hated this research, but I wasn't required. I cursed the day Dean Levine got hired. Incomplete data and a poster display. My research meant nothing, still doesn't today.
Let's make a DSRP. Let's make a DSRP.
Don't you see research is fun?
This is really unfair.
It's just a simple write-up.
We never really cared. And face it, Dean Levine, we lost our summer vacation. Let's make a DSRP. Let's make a DSRP.
That was awesome.
Where was Suzanne in that? I just said she's an integral member of the DSRP team.
Okay, relax. Look, you got research covered, right? All right, let's come up with some memorable class of 2021 events.
Ooh, the solar eclipse.
Self-directed learning.
The gun lecture?
Oh yeah, the gun lecture in second year.
So important. Our only curricular material on gun violence in it missed the mark. It's our job as future physicians to think about these issues.
You know, I think the one good thing that came of it is that it turned into a really important conversation.
Yeah, it really did.
Okay. Anything else?
Ooh, the APAMSA petting zoo.
Oh my God, llamas! And the bunnies!
Hi, MS4s. How are you doing following our COVID protocols?
Are you an MS2?
This has admin written all over it. They're using underclassmen as COVID moles. Classic. Basically, school-sanctioned tattletales that rat on their friends and colleagues for going to social gatherings. You're coming with me. We're going up to OMED right now for Step Club. Go over your full report. Anyone want to come? I told Laura Lee, LLJ, that I would help her out today.
Hard pass.
Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah. I did mine already. Yeah, mine was called The Gunner's Journey, the long road to 260.
Also pass.
Your loss. Hey, Maria, on our way.
Now, my special elite fishes, visualize success.
I can feel the energy pulsing through my crystal.
Yes, embrace the energy from the universe. Here, take this seashell. It's unique, just like you. Press it against your heart when you get a 20% on your next practice test.
I will.
You know, I still have mine, and I feel amazing.
LLJ, what do? I'm still failing my practice exams.
Don't worry. Take this rock. It'll make a difference. Now, my little mermaids, let's go commune with nature.
Well, hey, wait up! Can I get a rock too?
Why dermatology? It's the most rational choice.
My favorite Bridgerton character? I don't even watch that show. Now, my favorite project?
My biggest weakness is that I have no weakness.
And that is why we should focus on equity, not just equality.
I'm driven.
I'm passionate.
I work hard.
I care so much.
Just like my partner.
And 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 my partner.
No! It's not my fault I didn't go to the happy hour last night. No, I never got that email. No, your program hired Kim Kirk as the coordinator, not me. That's it. I need a nap. Type B. Give me that blanket.
Legacy. Open it. Open it.
What? Well, who's there?
Open the envelope. It's time to match. Your future awaits.
Oh my God. Well, my match letter? Well, I thought match wasn't for another few weeks.
Open it. Do it now.
Oh, let's see what it says. Dear Legacy, you have Oh my God! Oh my God, I matched to OMED! This is the greatest day of my life! It could only be better with
Dude, wake up! Wake up!
Why did you wake me up? I was having a Joan dream.
Ew!
So, how are everyone's interviews going?
Awful.
Well, same here.
Hey, what gives? Hey, that's mine! Gunner, what is going on here? First legacy, now this? Why are all these people taking my stuff?
Yeah, hey, what's going on here? We have this room reserved for Scope and Scalpel writing.
Sorry, we're just a little upset is all.
Yeah, we just need a spot to blow off some steam.
Well, what happened? Well, we just left that vaccine town hall.
Dang it, I can't believe I missed that.
Yeah, our corporate namesake is refusing to vaccinate us.
What?
Wait, does this mean I don't have to go back to the wards?
Yeah, apparently, if you don't wear a gray suit, have an MBA, work from home, and make more than $300,000 a year, you're not getting vaccinated.
You're telling me that the not-for-profit corporate elite is withholding vaccines from vulnerable student workers?
Yeah, like who's gonna write all the resident notes now? Not me.
Shut up! This is it. This is our moment. The working class rising against the bourgeoisie.
Babe, you need to calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down. I am going to go fight the suits. Are you with me or are you against me?
Congratulations, you broke her.
Okay, get down from that table. Look, we're with you. There's just better ways to go about doing this.
Ooh, I got it. Hi, Dr. Rosenstock. Jason. Yeah, this is Legacy here. Listen, we have a vaccination crisis going on, and I need someone that can stall the corporate elite until we can get a game plan going. Would you mind writing a long, off-point email that might make several recipients very confused? Oh, I would for sure put stuff from that diary of yours in those emails. Okay, great. Thanks so much. I love you. Love you.
This is so unfair. We are just as vulnerable as the rest of the hospital.
Wait, hold on. It's coming to me. We could write a song.
Oh, my God. It's her first good idea.
Oh, it's okay. Think. Oh, I've got it. We use Hamilton.
Ugh. I thought we weren't doing Hamilton.
Hold the PC-ness for one moment. That King George dude is a villain, right? And all villains have evil songs, right? I say we bring our villain to life to the tune of the best evil Broadway song that Lin-Manuel has to offer.
You say the risk of COVID's not a risk that you're willing to take. You cry to student affairs about the vaccine that's rightfully mine. Oh my bad. Remember your learning depends on the money you pay. Now I'm making you mad. Forget what you read, saw or heard. I'm a Pitt Med fan. You'll be vaxxed. Put faith in me. You'll get that shot from the CDC. You'll be vaxxed, my frontline friends. An outside pharmacy that I'll recommend. Cases rise, vax rates crawl. You have been here learning through it all. And when those shots get close, I will vaccinate non-clinical staff before you ever get a dose. Phase 1A, phase 1A, phase 1A, phase 1A, phase 1A, phase 1A. You tell your admin you deserve it. Then go complain to news that you weren't paid. Don't share your hesitations, 'cause I'll pull you off rotation, rip you away from your precious patience. And now I'm out of patience. So you'll never and ever and ever and ever and ever getting the shot. Oh, stop it. No, that's it. Yeah. Try pharmacy in Bloomfield.
All right, babe. Look, we've seriously got to get these rank lists nailed down because we've really run out of time.
I know. But like, I can't even tell the difference between these programs on Zoom. Every resident says the same thing. I know it sounds cliche, but the reason that I love this program is its people.
Yeah, if I have to go to one more Zoom happy hour, I'm gonna lose it.
I am ready to throw this ring light right out the window.
Yeah, me too. At least academically, they have great reputations.
And not to mention all the wonderful advocacy training. But I mean, seriously, how do residents have time for all of this?
So I had some ideas about that. I made a small collection of spreadsheets that will kind of go through a lot of these different variables. I assigned different weighted variables, to the things that matter most to us, like research, rank, diversity, those sorts of things. And using this small bit of data, it'll tell us where to go.
And what did all of this tell us?
It's a 6-way tie.
I mean, should we just stay here? Pittsburgh's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen the sun in 6 months, but it's a pandemic, so who cares?
And I just got a parking chair. I don't want that to go to waste.
Yeah. Look, I know we threatened not to rank Pitt over the whole "we won't give you the vaccine" debacle, but we knew that was an empty threat, right?
Yeah. Then again, Pitt hasn't ranked a candidate in my program in 5 years. Okay, you know what? New idea. We'll make a map, and we'll close our eyes, and we'll spin around 3 times, and then we'll just throw a dart, and wherever it lands, that's where we'll end up. We'll just let fate decide.
Yeah, or we could each make our own separate list and see where they line up.
Only if we turn it into a drinking game. Drink every time our lists don't match up?
Okay, let's make that list.
Ooh, I'll rank you 1, I'll rank you 2. Hey, ooh, I'll rank you 1, I'll rank you 2. Working through my rank list. Looking to the match and I'm at my limit, my rank list. I'm down for the count and I'm drowning in it. I have never been the one to care about location. We were couples matching to continue our relations. Laughing at my partner with his ring light on the Zoom. But couples matches making my heart go boom. Trying to catch the vibe from the side of the Zoom screen. Everybody's talking, but my Wi-Fi's low speed. At happy hour, but can't wine and dine. Grab my partner, it's our turn, time to decide. We finally made our way through every single Zoom. And I get nervous thinking what we're gonna do. My partner's made a list, he's asking and you. And he turns back to me, I'm working through my rank list. Looking to the match and I'm at my limit, my rank list. cause we just keep fighting. Laughing at my partner won't put our school higher.
I'm just saying, if Pitt really loved us, where's my Pfizer?
2 weeks later in the living room stressing. My partner stone-faced while I try to do a check-in. I'm dying inside as we can't decide. And I'm trying not to cry cause there's nothing that the match can't do. My partner ranks as number 1 and number 2. I panic for a second thinking we're through. I'm worried that I won't match with you. Turns back to me, I'm working through mine. Looking through the match and she's having my rank list. Down for the count and she's drowning in rank. That program's mine. That program's mine. My rank list. I'm down for the count and I'm drowning in it. Rank list.
Are you gonna check that?
It's probably just another ERAS maintenance email. Oh my God, babe.
What?
Babe, it's California.
Oh my God,
It's
are you
California.
serious? Are you serious? Woo! Yeah? Yeah? Woo! What?
The subject line said, "Thank you for applying."
Oh.
It's okay. It's okay. We still have plenty of great programs and Pitt.
Okay, well,
What?
look, I think we should talk about the future. Our future.
What do you mean?
Look, I love you, but I love California too. It's hard for me to pick just okay programs over a program I love just to be closer to you.
Just? Just to be closer to me? Does this mean you don't want a couples match?
I just don't want to resent you.
I don't want that either. I have to go. I can't be here.
I left from the Zoom to decide about our future and where we will reside. To our union,
to the match day choosing,
and the hope our match aligns. May we always be satisfied. I remember that night, I just might. I remember that night, I just might. I remember that night, I remember that. I remember that night, I just might regret that night that set my heart ablaze. I remember those residents, those who cover themselves to win my praise. I remember that shining ring-shaped light, like a dream that you can't quite place. But California, I'll never forget the first time I saw your face. No one else's was the same. Intelligent dogs with a ton of acclaim. And when they said hi, I forgot of the days. If they don't rank my name, it'd be a shame. Couples match the claim.
Strike me as a student who's never been satisfied.
I'm sure you've looked at my CV. I aced every shelf.
You're like us, we're never satisfied.
Is that right?
We've never been satisfied.
My name is Gunner McCunner?
California surgery.
How's your couples match?
Not important, we are #1 in every stat. Rank the best, give no time to rest.
So this is what it feels like to matchless with someone at your level. What the hell is the catch? It's the feeling I'm leaving my dream school behind. It's too difficult and I can't decide. You see it right? The progometer talk for 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes, going on about all my achievements. It's a dream, and though I'm trying to advance, it's a bit of a reach, I'm in a bit of a trance. It's a bit of a choice and it's a bit of a chance. I asked about my partner, did you see her answer? Her hand started fidgeting, she looked askance. If I match there, it might just end my romance. Prestige, boy, do they know it. Research, and they really do show it. I want to rank #1 for this place, then I turn and see my partner's face. She makes her, and I know it's her. And she's crying about that. And I realize 3 fundamental truths at the exact same time.
#1!
I'm a man in a land in which a surgeon's job is to make it big. Interviews were no fun, cause I'm the one who's trying to match so high for one. I'm the smartest and the best school, and the odds of the couples match pool are rather cruel. My partner's chances are hopeless. That doesn't mean I want her any less.
#2!
They're after me, cause I'm a step score booster that elevates their status high. Have to be naive to set that aside. Maybe that is why I rank a different program highly, leave them behind. Nice going, Gunner, they were right. You will never be satisfied.
#3!
I know my partner is trying to be kind as she tries to find a place where our careers can be aligned. If I tell her that I loved him, she'd be silently resigned, leave our dreams behind. She'd say I'm fine, she'd be lying! When I fantasize at night, it's California skies. So I romanticize what might have been if I didn't hide my true ambitions. At least I'll be with her in July. At least I keep her eyes in my life. And I know if we go where she decides, I just know we will never be satisfied. I will never be satisfied.
Free. Now, why don't you go celebrate your freedom with your own friends?
But, I don't have any friends. And I'm not going out there by myself. Hey, wait a minute, I got a great idea. I'll stick with you.
Hey, Corona.
You need anything? Yeah, I think we're all done.
Run.
And what's your emergency, sir?
I measured my butt crack 3 times and it was longer each time. I'm splitting into 2 people.
So Mr. Jones, our 63-year-old male, he's new to the orthopedic service. No past medical history. His only medication is a multivitamin.
What did you just say?
He has a hip fracture?
No, no, no. What did you just say?
That he takes a multivitamin?
I think we all know what needs to be done here.
At first, I didn't really like you. And now I still don't.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion, yeah.
Don't be suspicious, 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 don't be suspicious.
Don't flirt with him.
I'm not going to.
Hey, don't be surprised if one day I just...
My friend here, Justin, he's already taken, and he's cracked at Fortnite, my guy.
I'm so over this medical school thing. Let's see what residency holds for me. Does somebody have another door I could look in?
Wait a minute! What's this? This ain't enough. Make it enough. Damn!
Okay, so we are here with Dr. Maier and Dr. Maier and their lovely kids, Jack, Tom, and Jay. And the kids are going to help us learn a bit more about our favorite family medicine power couple by pointing to the parent that best fits the following descriptions. So are you guys ready?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Point to the parent. So Dr. Maier, you have to close your eyes.
Okay, I'm going to use the augmented eye closing system here.
Great.
Just to make sure that it's all fair.
It's only $50,000.
Yeah, that's right.
Kickstarter,
you can get one.
Point to the parent who is more likely to go grab a sleep mask instead of closing their eyes so they don't cheat. Point to the parent who is the better cook.
Cook.
Who is the funny one.
Oh my.
Who is more likely to encourage the kids to build a boat in the garage from scratch. Who is more likely to cover for you when the other parent would be upset if they found out. Who is more likely to blow up your phone when you don't pick up. Who's more likely to talk about skin biopsies at the dinner table. More likely to go all out for your birthday party. Who's more likely to tell you that you need to go to the doctor for a checkup? Who's more likely to force you to get to the airport super early so you don't miss your flight? Who is the biggest baby when they get sick? Who refuses to take meds or accept help when they're sick? Who always does the driving? Who is the bigger spender? Who has the craziest extended family? Who gets the most hangry?
Most hangry.
Who is more romantic? Who is the better dancer? Who is more likely to give you something you want? Who is more likely to let the kids take apart a coffee maker, resulting in a near electrocution / house fire? Who is more likely to enjoy a musical theater production like Scope and Scalpel? Woo! Thank you guys so much.
If you're feeling like you need a little bit of company, you met me at the perfect time. You want me. I had a lot of things to do today, but you know what I did instead? I took a nap. It was a very good nap. That email, I took a nap.
With it, group drop.
Gonna do this right, show you I'm not moving. Wherever you go, I won't be far to follow. I'm gonna love you so. You'll learn what.
Now it's time for a breakdown.
Never gonna get it, 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 never gonna get it. Never.
Percocet, yeah. Miley Percocet, be it firm. Percocet, yeah. Miley Percocet, be it firm. Rep the set, yeah. Gotta rep the set, gang, gang. Chase a chick, yeah. Never chase a bitch, be it firm. Mask on, yeah. Fuck it, mask on, mask on.
Guess what? It grows the economy. Benefits everybody. Hurts nobody.
Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up.
I hit them all the way up. Money, purple yen.
Only takes one book. You ain't got that nerve. Try me.
Yeah. Betty boo, yeah. Hey, hey. Yeah. Jimmy just jumping.
I feel like being a bitch today.
Know if I could ever go without watermelon sugar.
Hi, baby, do you wanna be mine? Maybe we can.
Alive, staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive.
I love you. We'll call you in 5 minutes.
No, but buddy, don't, you don't have to call me, okay?
Good idea. You call me.
Okay, I'm gonna hang up now.
I painted a picture of a butterfly.
Good. I'm gonna hang up now.
The patient is actually going to need an endoscopic retrograde cholangiopancreatography before having the pancreaduodenectomy.
I
whip my first aid copy out, but today I clicked through my Anki, crying 'cause I failed Form 18. Today I saw those gunners who always made me doubt. They're so much smarter than me. They're everything I'm insecure about. Yeah, today I clicked through my Anki, but how could I ever know all sketchy? And I hope med school's worth it, 'cause I've never felt this way before step one. And I just can't imagine how I'll take this in 3 days when my mind's gone. I guess they didn't mean what they wrote in that email for me. They said 260, now I sit alone with Anki. And all my friends are tired of hearing how much I miss life. They kind of feel sorry for me, 'cause I made a schedule from morning till night. Yeah, today I drove to Prometric and pictured I was leaving the test site. And I hope med school's worth it, 'cause I've never felt this way before step one. And I just can't imagine how I'll take this in 3 days when my mind's gone. I guess they didn't mean what they wrote in that email for me. 'Cause they said 260, now I sit alone with Anki. You were sketchy. I still do pathoma in first aid. Each page can't spend one more day doing NE, 'cause I still need to sleep. Test prep questions. Is it sarcoidosis, or is that just racist? About diagnosis, I'm so weak, no, it's bleak, 'cause I still need to sleep. I hope med school's worth it, 'cause I've never felt this way before step one. And I just can't imagine how I'll take this in 3 days when my mind's gone. Guess they didn't mean what they wrote in that eval for me. 'Cause they said 260, now I sit alone with Anki. Yeah, they said 260, now I sit alone with Anki.
Yes, let's stop the vancomycin and piperacillin tazobactam. You know better than to call it Zosyn.
Hey, Dr. Veldkamp. Thanks for meeting with me.
Of course, SGA. What's on your mind?
Well, it's about matching, and it's kind of a personal thing.
I'll do my best. You know, it's never too late to go into ID.
You know I'm going to be an OBGYN. Well, you see, I'm couples matching with Gunnar, and we had this huge fight about our rank list. You see, I didn't get any interviews near his favorite California surgery program, and now he's not so sure he wants to give that up.
That is a difficult situation.
And I don't want to be that far apart during this time of our lives. We'll barely get to see each other as residents as it is.
You know, SJ, I can't tell you how to rank your programs to match what your heart wants, but what I can tell you is you need to make a decision that's right for you, and you alone.
I know.
It sounds like Gunner's still trying to figure that out.
He is, but what if he doesn't pick me?
Then you still become an amazing doctor with so much to offer.
Yeah, I guess so.
And life is long. 5 years apart isn't that bad in the grand scheme of things. If he's the one for you, it'll work out.
You're right. You are right. He's just trying to get to the best training program so that we have the best life possible. It's hard to imagine being that far apart.
I know you will work it out.
Statistically speaking, long-distance relationships don't go well.
Look, I want to believe that we could make it work long distance, but I can't imagine not being in the same state as her for 5 whole years. I just need to work some things out.
Well, don't you worry. If you need anything, myself, Pam, Suzanne, Maria, LaToya, Amber, Erica, Jess. Not Jess. Hasn't been here long enough. But the whole OMED crew is here for you.
Yeah, you got this. He said what?
Yeah.
Damn, that's harsh.
It just came out of nowhere. And now I feel like I'm holding him back. I don't know what to do.
Have you talked about it since then?
No, not yet. We've been avoiding each other ever since. Oh, shh. Here they come.
Hey, friends. So anyway, the theme that we selected for this year's show.
Fam, we have to address the elephant in the room, and not the question of Legacy's lineage or researchers' unhealthy obsession with Don DeFranco.
Hey, he's an icon.
I'm talking about you two. SJA, you are too hard on yourself. I'm a slacker, not you. You're not holding anyone back. And you, Gunner, get yourself together. Don't you see what you have here? You love each other. Remember when you fell in love?
Anatomy is done. Did someone say party? Because I have a crazy party idea. Why don't we do those bugger moves that Sushil taught us at the Pete last week, huh?
finished with anatomy. I heard this chateau place, or whatever they call their house, is the party spot.
Did you say party spot?
Yeah, man, you gotta let loose a little bit. Have a drink. Take a study break.
Relax! And remember, it's New Year's theme since we're finally done with anatomy, so keep a resolution in mind.
I've got a great resolution in mind. Biochem starts next week, so I'm gonna get on the Anki grind and start doing...
Oh, classic.
You're such a nerd.
I heard alcohol works on a dose-response curve.
I don't know. Isn't partying so undergrad? Aren't we more mature than that?
I mean, alcohol metabolism is a fascinating pharmacokinetic feat of the human body. I'm gonna go try it out.
I'll be right in. I just have to check my Twitter. Ugh, these trolls.
They call it the chateau where parties come and go. My first rager is this where people meet.
I can't believe I'm here. Ring in this faux new year. Who is that guy standing across the street?
A-U-R-S-J-A, always trying to debate. I'm surprised you're here so late. Are you done tweeting tonight?
Hey, don't you stay at home? Do flashcards on your phone, not a library in sight. What a waste of a study night.
I only try to joke. I know you're hashtag woke. It just seems like the first time we could have some fun.
Hey, I'm fun.
But now that we are here, why don't we grab a beer and take a break from working all night long?
We'd make quite a pair, a cool girl and a square.
A square?
But love is not in the air. I don't date my classmates, but a drink does sound refreshing.
Could be so.
Just as long as it means nothing.
Could we go to the party?
Hold on.
What a waste of a party night.
Like this.
No. Everyone flirts at a party. Legacy here flirts with Joan Harvey all the time.
Your boy does not flirt. She's a goddess.
Yeah, it's more of a kiss-ass thing.
You didn't really fall in love until like a week later. Didn't you two meet again in Skeef's shitty basement library? How could you forget the sound of all that banging?
Banging, you say? Oh, yeah!
Okay, we are not doing that.
I'm talking about the construction project. The one that went on for, I don't know, 4 years. Jeez, get your minds out of the gutter.
Do you do any of your work?
What are you talking about? I'm working on surgery right now. Grey's Anatomy tells me everything I need to know about the OR.
Yeah, you're McDreaming if you think you're gonna pass your boards with that attitude.
I'd argue those shows are pretty evidence-based. And besides, after working in the lab for 6 years, I can tell you there's no McDreamy or McSteamy doing bench work. And clearly, we are not getting any work done here.
What do you mean? The TV isn't gonna watch itself?
I'm going upstairs. I cannot wait to see what DeFranco has to say about dose response curves. I gathered so much data from the party last weekend. Come on, Type B.
Oh, wait, hey, Type B, you left your backpack.
I'll just stay here and work on my Anki by myself. Oh, hey, hey, SJA.
You know, you can join me if you like.
Sure, I have a lot of things I need to do, so. I have so many things I need to do. Gosh, how many Anki decks left? Probably 41, 42.
You always talk to yourself?
What? Oh my God, sorry. See, my schedule's just nonstop, and yeah, I study quite a lot. Pathoma and first aid, UWorld tests I need to review. Step 1's coming up. Hey, how about you?
Oh, what I'm working on? The Social Medicine Fellowship.
No, but like what else?
Huh?
Like what's a normal day look like for you?
I hop on Twitter every day, destroy the trolls, then phone away. I read the news and write angry op-ed letters. I am an advocate that better.
You kinda sound like me, passionate and stubborn. You sure you're not type A, working all day long? You and me both seem really alike. Spirited, fierce, slightly high-strung, but never wrong.
Wow, what an assumption to make. Talking about me like we've been on 5 dates. I'll say, Gunner, this is classic mansplain.
Yeah, no, sorry, that's not what I mean. I swear I'm just excited, nervous, and scared. God, I'm rambling. I just wanna ask you, Friday, would you go on a date?
I must say, this is unexpected today. Intriguing, we could escape the bottom of Scaife.
It'd be swell. I wonder if ice cream would melt in Shenley on a hot summer's day.
In the shade, time will pass away.
Let's go on a date. Let's go on a date. Friday afternoon. Sometimes fate can surprise you that way. To meet your person down here at the bottom of Scaife. You looked so cute that day.
I know I did. I still do.
Yes, very cute. I hate to interrupt this heartwarming memory, but this is the MS1 in my lab calling. I should probably take this. Hey, what's up? They want you to do what? Absolutely not. I've got a friend who's got an in with OMED. Let me put him on the phone.
Hi. Yeah, Legacy here. self-appointed student liaison and promotion officer for the Office of Medical Education. Well, to be able to further help with your query, I'm going to need your full name, your question, and the last time you actually filled out an OMED survey. Hello? Hello? Well, they hung up.
Duh, that was useless. Long story short, they want her to do lab work over Zoom. First year's really gone down the drain, hasn't it?
I'm assuming you all heard. Labs over Zoom, no in-person classes, no ragers. First year's over before it even began. As an MS1, I don't know why I even had to move to Pittsburgh for this.
What happened?
The pandemic?
COVID.
You had fun, yet we're the ones attempting to follow the rules. We didn't really want a med school where people Zoom for class every day. Medical school, a fantasy in our heads. This is the pandemic. First year is dead. Dearly beloved, we gather here to say our goodbyes. Here it lies. No one knew its worth. The late, great year of drink and mirth.
On this night, we shall celebrate the first in a study room in Pittscape Hall. We raise our glass, you bet your that first year life.
The first year life. The first year life. The first year life. The first year life.
Skipping lecture, doing wonky, making single slides for small group. The need to express, to commiserate, to going on the gateway, going on dates, going wild.
To Dr. Schumann, no zooming, to cutting a dead human, to smelling all the fumes and losing skulls in study rooms, and not to mention, of course, hating dear old Dean Levine.
To eating scape fries at night in the library. To Maria, to DSRP,
to Scholar RX, to Pitt Class of the Eclipse, to all the zebra fish.
To being the class of 21, it wasn't so bad.
The first year life. The first year life. Wine and beer.
To Hensler's emails made in late night reveries.
To black back, to Cavo, to night karaoke.
To coffee, to free lunch, to blurry syllabi.
To white coats with pins and to having a good cry.
Emotion, promotion, to causing a commotion.
Palpation, flirtation.
Mucho copulation.
Compassion, to smashing, to passion when it's new.
To Mahoney, to Harvey, to Chen's Pettigrew.
Then Lance Jones, Don DeFranco in con.
Substance use.
Jungle juice. To the board. To Schmidt. To Chang. Missy McNeil.
To morning grounds, never having rounds. To Tequila Cowboy.
The first year life. Viva the first year life.
Oh, man, that was so fun. First year, I miss it. Anywho, I'm gonna let you guys keep at it. I gotta study.
Oh, where? Maybe I'll join.
Only the coolest, most happening place in Scaife.
OMED, hard pass.
seriously, the OMED thing is weird.
Kiss ass.
It's just a fun, nice, supportive environment. Ooh, plus, great candy bowl. Your loss, whatever, later.
Oh, hey, Legacy.
Hey, Legacy.
Oh, hey, Dr. Gonzaga, Dr. Harvey. Oh, guys, how are ya?
Back studying again already? Aren't you a fourth year?
I'd have thought you'd be checked out by now.
Nah, got a little catching up to do. Been working on Scope and Scalpel, and well, I did miss you both. Also, did you know I saw our girl Kim Kirk as a coordinator on one of my interviews?
Well, Kim Kirk may be gone, but as you can see, the never-ending line of students with unaddressed scheduling problems remains.
Kim, let us in.
Kim, we know
you
you're
have
in
to
there.
answer our emails.
We just have one question. Please, Kim, let me in. Please.
Whoa! Hey, Legacy! Jason Rosenstock! I love the latest book recommendation. Oh my gosh, J-Dog, how are ya? Your email's really starting to take shape, my man.
Oh, I am so glad. Now, tell me, what's the latest thing your class is mad at me about today?
Well, no one's replied all to your emails lately, so I, for one, think you're in the clear. Now, Jay, I could never be mad at you.
Right back at you, my god, Legacy.
Bump, bump, ooh!
All right, well, I gotta get at it. The ballot is starting soon, and I'll tell you what, kids love ballot. They wouldn't miss it for the world.
I wouldn't either. Later, J-Dog. Man, what a guy. Seriously, OMED, you're all amazing.
You know half of us are actually student affairs, not OMED, right? Especially me, the dean of student affairs.
It would be confusing for the audience and other viewers to distinguish between the Office of Student Affairs and Office of Medical Education throughout the entire show. Thus, the writing team and producers decided to make it one term, OMED, for creative purposes. I want to pay homage to my favorite Pitt Med department. What's a good way to write about you in Scope and Scalpel? Like, what's your thing?
Oh, that's easy. Tell them, Alda.
Just listen to what we tell you to do and give us your unquestioned loyalty. Or else.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the sender of surveys, the compiler of complaints, the manager of medical students, the Office of Medical Education.
Ask any of the students from Pitt Med their angry emails they love to send. I love them all, but all of them hate me. But the system works, our motto called, don't talk back to me. Tell ya how it works here. Listen or you're through. When you're good to OMED, OMED's good to you. Have some big name players and a dean or two. You listen to OMED, we'll listen to you.
You say that they're unorganized, not on the same page. but they deserve a lot of love instead of all your rage.
Not pleased with your evals, worry about step 2. When you're good to OMED, OMED's good to you. If you want to be heard, town hall's got you blue. Don't get hot with OMED, or we'll just mute you.
When those surveys ask you, how'd your OMED do? You be nice to OMED, or it will silence you.
Students that learn to comply become the best doctors. So don't question our system, kids. That MD is yours. We can work together, give you swag and food. When you're helping OMED, OMED's helping you.
So what's the major lesson you should take home and review? When you're good to OMED, OMED's good to
Are you and Gunner in love again yet?
Stop it. Don't make it weird.
Hey, Gunner, are you done sucking? Okay. New topic. I'm just saying, this time 2 years ago, this fine gentleman was taking a break from the Anki spacebar to bring his suite some Step 1 study treats. And now, well, he's back to the spacebar.
Huh. You know what? We didn't talk about Step 1 in our show.
Wait, did we not?
I'm checking all my notes and I don't see it anywhere.
I've got an idea.
Oh, again with the table standing.
Step 1 sucks. It's full of isms. And now it's pass-fail.
Yeah, that pretty much covers it.
Let's not even give it the time of day in our show.
All right then, let's move on. Hey, Gunner.
Hey, Type B.
Are you still going to trade SJA for prestige because you hate love?
Wow, can we not?
I just want Mom and Dad to stop fighting. Okay, you know I hate to agree with Type B, and I mean I hate to agree, but I haven't seen you two this cold ever. Legacy, anything you'd like to add? Legacy!
Oh, sorry. Joan, Alda, and I are in a group chat, and me, oh my, is their meme game on fleek! Did you know my girl Maria is on TikTok?
You have a group message with Dr. Gonzaga and Dr. Harvey?
And you don't? Anyways, I think it's dumb that you're both fighting in third year when you just made it through the perils of third year. Like SJA, you picked Gunner up every night at 8 p.m. when his last surgery went too long. And if I remember correctly, Gunner, you cooked SJA dinner for every meal on her OBGYN rotation.
Yeah. I guess we've been through a lot.
I guess so.
Oh my God, it's happening! admit clerkships were a hassle. Not nearly enough evidence-based material. And I had no time to help my girlfriend with her PhD project.
Yeah, it was awful. I couldn't just skip class like I did all of first and second year. I actually had to get dressed every day.
We need a song that accurately defines the dark sides of clerkships. Maybe something that can incorporate the different personalities from each rotation.
OB. I am. Psych. Peds. Surgery. Neuro.
And now, the 6 core clinical rotations of Pitt Med in their rendition of the MS3 Clerk Year.
OB. I am. Psych. Peds. Surgery. Neuro. OB. I am. Psych. Peds. Surgery. Neuro. OB. I am. Psych. Peds. Surgery. Neuro. OB. I am. Psych. Peds. Surgery. Neuro.
Oh, you want honors? Oh, you want honors? You'll have to take the clerkship shell. Your team may think that you earned an honors, but with the cutoff, you'll simply pass.
OB. I am. Psych. Peds. Surgery. Neuro. OB. I am. Psych. Peds. Surgery. Neuro. Oh, you're the new med student? Sorry, we don't have any jobs for you, but don't be going home early just yet either. And no, you can't drive the uterus, but maybe you can hold the bladder blade while we're scrubbed in 5 deep on a section. And we really can't have you slowing us down with your pelvic exams either. You'll get more of those on family medicine anyway. See, in OB-GYN, when we have our matching scrub caps like this, they mean that we're in and you're out. So, oh, there's my pager. New delivery about to start. No, you can't deliver the placenta. Maybe you can look at it.
Oh, you want honors? Oh, you want honors? You're only here to write the notes. You think we need you? It's you who needs us, and you're constantly in the way.
See, internal medicine is all about evidence-based plans and pre-test probability. And of course, long rounds. We'll start you off with 2 patients and work you right up to 10. You'll get in before dawn and just be micromanaged until dusk. See, your plans will never be good enough, and your notes could always be better. So let's start with a summary statement, shall we? We have a 26-year-old third-year medical student admitted with incomplete histories, poor physical exam skills, and failed expectations. Our team's recommendation? Low pass.
Oh, you want honors? Oh, you want honors? You ask bad questions all the time. You know we hate it. Just up to date it. You wanted honors, then get in line.
Now, I'm gearing up for work, equipped for motivational interviewing and to dig deeper and make change talk. And in walks my med student who has the audacity to say, "But I don't like motivational interviewing." That is bullshit. And then he says, "What does it mean, be motivational interviewing?" So I made him write reflections. I made him write reflections for 10 effing hours.
If you had been there and wanted honors, I bet you would have done the same.
Oh, did someone say Paw Patrol? Now a sticker for you, and a sticker for you. Oh, and a little sprinkle of glitter to go on top. See, in pediatrics, we are nice. We smile, we laugh, we leave by 1 p.m. Those kiddos are our lives, and we honor family-centered, well, everything. But if you don't vaccinate your kiddos, get the hell out of my office.
See, in surgery, we have different types of gunners. You have your ortho bros, your vascular squad, ENT peeps, gen surge noobs. If we're not crushing Anki or protein shakes, we're crushing consults to medicine for basic patient care. GI, palliative, endo, renal. It's not slicing and dicing. We're not into it. So med student, you're here for 2 things. Number 1, writing notes, and not those long-ass medicine type notes either. Number 2, retracting. So if your tricep pain isn't absolutely on par, I suggest hitting a few reps between cases. You can try to practice suturing on your own time, but TBH, you're not touching a thing in my OR. What's your name again? Doesn't matter. Don't care. Later, Broem.
They wanted honors. They wanted honors. They wanted honors all along. They didn't get it, but if they got it, would they leave us the hell alone? They always follow. They have a blank stare. They always cry at feedback time. I just ignore them and rather bore them just to be left the hell alone.
Let's find the lesion, shall we? Reticular activating system, cerebellum, the lateral dorsal nucleus, the medial geniculate nucleus, the corticospinal tract, the corticospinal decussation, the dorsal motor nucleus of cranial nerve 10, cranial nerve 11. Wait, where did all my medical students go? Ugh, this happens all the time. I don't understand it. Neurology is so fun and not confusing at all.
It wasn't fun, 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 and now we're done, 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 done. They wanted honors. They wanted honors. They wanted honors all along. Still they learned it and had to earn it, and now the 3rd year is finally done.
What the hell? Family medicine is a clerkship too. We have medicine, we have peds, we have OB, we have surgery. Ugh! This is why you guys always forget about me. Wait.
Oral metronidazole and IV metronidazole have equal bioavailability. Please don't call it Flagyl.
Hey, Dr. V, I know you're probably looking for an update on the Scope and Scalpel show, but I could really use your advice on something.
Of course, sit down.
So the problem is that SJAI and our couples matching. And I found the program of my dreams in California. It's everything I've ever wanted.
Well, that's great.
But she didn't get any interviews near there. It's so prestigious and it would be so good for my career. What am I supposed to do?
Look, Gunnar, I can't tell you how to rank your programs. Only that there's more to life than medicine or your career. You have to ask yourself, at the end of the day, what is going to make you happy? The career of your dreams or the people in your life?
I don't know how to answer that.
Did you come into medicine just for prestige? Do you remember why you're really here? a choice early on, a choice not many others would, that we don the white coat and live our lives for the greater good. There's waking up before dawn and heading home sometimes the next day. It all comes back to the oath, that promise we still convey. Do not forget all of the things that you learned. Do not forget all of the patience you've served, patience you've served. When it's all done, our lives have been lived. Did we give the best that we all had to give? Yeah, the matching is afoot. You're gonna be a doctor. You say you want to have the best prestige. How about focus on that feeling way down deep? Yeah, the matching is tough. You're gonna be a doctor. Whoa, Gunner, can't you see? It doesn't really matter where you'll be. Give your mind some relief and stop worrying about your rank. Think of all you'll achieve when you prioritize happiness. Step out of your head and just reassess. Step out of the thought that you must be the best, must be the best. Time to check in, listen to your heart. Do you really want to live that far apart? Yeah, the matching's coming up. You're gonna be a doctor. I only try to offer my advice. Medicine is not your whole life. With the matching coming up, don't you wanna stay with her?
I think I finally see being together's what I really need. I have to go.
Follow your heart, Gunner. You know medicine's a that may toss you all around. You'll be on the mountaintop and as quickly on the ground. You know medicine's a journey that may toss you all around. You'll be on the mountaintop and as quickly on the ground. When you put on that white coat each and every day, you know you're choosing to serve others, not throw happiness away. When you put on that white coat each and every day, you know you're choosing to serve others, not throw happiness away. Don't throw happiness away, don't throw happiness away. What will you have left if you throw happiness away? Time to check in, listen to your heart. Do you know that med school's only just the start? Yeah, the match is coming up. You're gonna be a doctor. I hope that when you're feeling down and stressed, that you forgive yourself and say you tried your best. Gotta take care of yourself. You're gonna be a doctor. Whoa, I hope you finally see happiness is more than residency. You're gonna be a doctor, a doctor. Whoa, whoa.
Give me back my lens wipes. I need them for my microscope. I got chips all over my laptop. How am I supposed to watch TV?
Hey, Joan. I mean, Dr. Harvey. Legacy here, just checking in about our date. I mean, lunch meeting.
I'm going to go study someplace quieter. Goodbye, friends.
Hey,
Oh. Hey.
Look, I'm being a piece of trash.
Go on.
It's just, all my life, I've wanted to be the best. I was valedictorian of my high school. I got a 4.0 in college. I went to Pitt Med for medical school. I have dreamed about going to a place like California ever since I knew medicine was for me. But
what?
But all this, the flashbacks, the memories, it's made me realize I want something else even more.
And what's that?
You.
I just think that there's a list that we can make that works for both of us.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Okay, can I just say something crazy?
I love crazy.
These 4 years have been a series of boards and long days. And then suddenly I'm matching with you.
I've been doing it all wrong. Cause like, I've been searching 4 whole years to find the right place. And maybe it's the match day talking or all of the booze. But with you, I found my way. And we can't wait to see what's in store. Love is an MS4. Love is an MS4. Love is an MS4.
With you.
With you.
With you.
With you. Love is an MS4.
I mean, it's crazy.
What?
We finish each other's.
Suturing.
Of course that's what you'd say.
I can't believe I met you in the library.
Yeah, you were loud.
We're done with the hard rotations, so let's enjoy our vacations before
we start
our residency.
Say goodbye.
Say goodbye to the pain of Pitt Med. We don't have to feel it anymore. Love is an MS4. Love is an MS4.
Love is an MS4.
With you.
With you.
With you.
With you.
Love is an MS4. Can I say something crazy? Will you marry me?
Oh my God, let's match together first.
Okay, yeah.
It's time.
Why? I don't
Our
want
results.
to. Okay.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, Boston!
Oh my God, we did it.
Oh wow, I'm Gunnar in SJA and I matched out a small school in Boston.
I'm going to the NIH! Research, evidence, p-values, the fresh smell of pipettes, the warm glow of an autoclave. I'm so excited.
I'm so proud of you. Thank you.
Anyway, Type B, where did you match?
Well, looks like you're gonna have to come back and visit because me and my good friend Legacy are staying right here where we belong.
Wait, what did you match in?
Dermatology, of course.
How? You didn't take any of the advice I gave you.
Well, Legacy's dad put in a good word.
Dad?
Yeah, my dad, Dean Levine. Well, my name is Bart Levine.
But, I mean, you look just like... Do we have to say it?
Jason Rosenstock.
My guy Jason? I mean, just because the guy has impeccable style does not mean we share a bloodline.
Where's your dad keeping the zebrafish these days, huh? I'm just kidding. I'm so proud of you all.
Think of OMED on your new journeys.
I can't wait till the next solar eclipse.
Don't forget your seashells, my friends.
And don't forget to turn in your LRPs. You can't be doctors without those.
Don't worry, everyone, I'm here!
Dr. McNeil!
I know I haven't been in the show very much this year, but an old stalwart such as myself has to pass on the baton to you young folks. Alda, they're all yours. The struggling learners are your opportunity, or your responsibility, that's the word. They're yours now. Well, a little too much of this. Well, everyone, that's it. McNeil out, bitches!
You know, she may not be an OMED great, but man, is Missy McNeil a Pitt legend.
Well, we did it, everyone. I can't wait to see where we go next. Woo! Come on! Yeah!
We're doctors, medical school is done. We're doctors, come on PGY1. As doctors, we'll answer your pages every time. We got our new jobs now, we'll work from 5 to 9.
Here and now, it's time for graduation.
Woo!
I really miss OMED.
Yeah.
Class reunion, I'll send invitations. I hope Jason attends. Yeah.
Everyone did excellent on match day. It's like I said all along. No need to stress. We all found our own way. As residents we'll belong.
We'll all be docs together, round all day, write our notes, wear white coats, Patagonias. We'll all be docs together. We'll create problem lists, do admits, send our patients home.
I did it. We're going where we wanna. I'm gonna be a surgeon.
We'll advocate and listen to our patient's voice. Come on, let's begin. But don't forget that research matters also. Evidence-based plans.
We'll all be docs together, round all day, write our notes, wear white coats, Patagonias. We'll all be docs together. We'll create problem lists, do admits, send our patients home.
Man, that was so much fun. I just want to give OMED one final update on Scope and Scalpel. Here's what I wrote. Let me see what you think. Dear OMED, we spent a whole year writing Scope and Scalpel, and we never picked a real theme. No single musical or movie could scratch the surface of who we are. This show is about our class. Smart, talented, compassionate, and ready to change medicine. We know we've pushed your buttons along the way. And we hope you've laughed along with us tonight. It's easy with medical students in boxes. But what we found out is that each one of us is so much more than just a legacy.
And a type B.
And a gunner.
A social justice advocate.
And a researcher.
We're gonna be doctors. Sincerely yours, the Breakfast Scrubs.
Wait, we never had breakfast?
should